Okay, so there we go. Broadcast started. Everybody started. Sari Boot says hello. Okimadoki. Let's a Goki. Welcome, everyone. We're back and we're streaming. We're in Minecraft. Cause reasons. And right now, I'm on a little adventure with my little nature's compass here, which is for exploring, because I am lost, sort of. I'm not lost, just I need to find the deep dark, because I need it for stuff. And it was 2,000 blocks away from my home base, so a bit of a trek, but I need it. So I've started going into the Nether and exploring around, and also while I'm out and about, I've been finding gyms because I finally found the first gym, which was of course like 1,000 blocks away from home base as well, because spawning sucks. Oh yeah, just find the gym and then you can start getting better Pokemon. Cool, where is it? Yes! So anywho, a little bit of a statement of maybe make that a little better for people playing this pack. Might want to have the starter gyms spawn near the spawn. Might be a good idea. Anywho, yeah, got about 700 blocks to go, so not too far-ish. And then we'll go down deep. Might be a good idea to use that ravine, but I'm not one for good ideas, so exploring we go. Into the deep dark forest. Finding ice stones. How did I find ice stones? I don't see an ice stone. What are you? Oh, it's a knackle! That sounds like a slur. It's a salt crystal. It's a tiny Pokemon that's a salt crystal. Can I? Okay, fine. Come to think of it, it's probably a bad battle. Yeah, because all his stuff's not effective. Well, bite's fine. Alright, the ad has begun. Oh, fighting move, because it's super effective. Yeah, of course it is. And dump. Dump dump. Haha, not effective on ghosts. You can't punch a ghost, sometimes. Alright, let's get that guy confused. There we go. Did no good. And now it's on fire. Please do not burn salt. Ah, well, yes, Knackle is immune to being lit on fire. Yeah, that makes sense. It is a rock. As opposed to some of the other rocks, which you can totally light on fire. I wonder if I can catch it. Let's take a look. It is confused, so... Yay! Hooray! Here we go. And they didn't die. This way. But yes, I heard a noise. What was that noise? Anyways, I've done some basic exploring, done some basic... Ah, it's that guy. You know, getting some gear. I've started working on doing more stuff with the mystic agriculture. So I got myself a sword. Ow. And I've been working up the world tier. Try and get better gear. Come on. Wow, that's got some knockback on it. Oh, I hit the stupid bunny. Well, that's my own fault. Hey. Anywho. Oh, zombie. Anywho. Oh, it's a snom! Snoms are
Man, they really cooked with Snom.
They did. That was a good design. So we got like Pineco here, which is just a pine cone. And then you got Snom, which is the cutest thing in ever, except for Mimikyu.
I love that video where it's like, do, 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 what? Snom is evolving, and then it goes, Mothman.
We're just gonna keep on meandering over here. How far are we? Not bad. Also, I have endless steak, so that's fun. Oh, am I full of stuff again? Oops. Yeah. Right. That's my own fault. I probably should have emptied my backpack while exploring. Let me do that real quick. Because I'm bad about doing that. Full of garbage, as usual. And I have not bothered to finish doing what I should be doing, which is creating mass storage. Wife says Mao. She wants you all to know Mao. Okay. But I did work on power, so I do have some power supply. And that's fine.
Oh, it's the same smug look you get when we're together in bed.
Yeah.
Got like, yeah.
Yeah. Hand on the booty, hell yeah. Deep slate tins. Where are we at? 300? That's not bad. Hey, it's that little crow guy. I like that little crow. I like when he evolves too. He looks like something slightly less racist than would have been in an old cartoon. He's home crow. Alright, is that a giant ravine that goes way down deep? That might be more effective to go, pardon me, down this way. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Into the hole we go. That, has water down there. I don't think I can make that, so we're gonna go this way. Ow. Yeah, yeah, we can make that. Whee! Ow. Well, it is an axolotl, and I did miss the water, like I said I would. I'm not smart. There we go. Oh, skeleton. Dead skeleton. We must go deeper. Preferably landing on something that doesn't injure me. Oh, sulfur. Nice. Yeah. Steak. Alright. Oh, well, really? Oh, revival herbs. Okay. Those are good to get. Yoink. Okay. That's chaos ore. Looks like platinum over there. That is a trap, and you will fall down. Alright. Oh, blue stones. Yoink. And some gold. Runic deep slate. Stuff and things that way. We want to go this way. So let's go this way. No, of course not. Sure. So if you're wondering, this is a nature's compass. You can set it to deep dark and have it help you figure out where it is. And usually I have abnormal luck with the deep dark. It is usually either thousands of blocks away or literally right under my house when I start. And this time it's thousands of blocks away, so I've had to go on a bit of a jaunt. Hello, creeper. If you're wondering why the creepers are running away, it's because I have on kitty shoes. I don't know how that works, but kitty slippers. Diamonds. Yoink. And lapis. There we go. Diamond. 180 this way. That's not terrible. So let's get going. Okay. Yeah, that seems right. There. Sir. There we go. I don't know how that happened. I'm just gonna ignore that. Lapis. We need to put some stuff away in the bag, but we can't. Okay. I just need to put stuff away. That's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. I've got so much junk. I really do need to make the mass storage. I've been bad about it. I know. I need to make mass storage, but I just haven't gotten to it. And I can. It's not like I don't have the ingredients for it. Let's keep that. We'll keep all the balls with me. That's a ball. It's a quick ball. Oh, hey, I should probably keep those potions. That would be a good idea. That would be smart. Let's just aggressively empty out all the junk out of my backpack. Is it organized? Nope. Does it matter? Nope. I'm gonna get mass storage after a little bit. Then it won't matter. I won't care anymore. He says, lyingly. I mean, I will get mass storage. I'm just really neglecting it at the moment. That's actually why I have all the drawers, so that I can use them for mass storage. There we go. Much better. Alright. There we go. Load that in. Got much lapis, actually. Let's move all of them up to a sensible position. Click potion. Right. 140. Let's go. Clay. Why is there clay here? Ooh, tritium. Ooh, uranite. Do. Alright, what are we at? 100 blocks. Nice. Oh, well, there it is. Fantastic. Alright, y'all, let's go cause problems on Porpoise. What do you call it when you're bothering a dolphin? Causing problems on Porpoise! That was a terrible joke, and I do not apologize. Let's get rid of the junk. Soup. Okay. I found an ice biome, but did not find the ice stones. Ah, okay. The suspicious gravel will spawn under the water. Bummer. Oh well, I should have paid more attention in that area. So suspicious gravel is how you also get fossils for the fossil Pokemon. Obviously, we want that. Oh, it's... Alright, where is the true... Oh, well. Alright, what does our map show? Does it show anything? Let's see. There's me. Huh. Alright, well, I don't see a city per se, but there does look like a lot of goodness. So, hello, bat. Goodbye, bat. Well, when in doubt, go down some. So we'll go down a ways and see if we got anything good. Probably, oh, well, there we go. If I had to hazard guess, probably not, knowing my luck. But, we'll see. Yes, we shall. What is that? Amethyst cluster? Okay. We are at negative 44, so we're fairly far down. Silver, redstone. We are in the deep dark. Ooh, Soul Shrieker. You gonna do the thing? You gonna summon the guy? You're just gonna keep messing with my screen. It's so very rude. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Weak. Bruh. Stop with the darkness. Shoo. Go away. Sableye. Hello, little guy. Yes, you're so cool and twitchy. I like Sableye. They're fun. Just want to give him some nice rocks to chew on.
Sure.
And that's not what I intended to do, but it's fine. Bort. Okay. So what are we at? 52? Well, we're pretty far down now. So pretty much if we were, yep, there we go. That's bedrock. So set the thing to follow and see what we see. What is that? Water, probably. Yeah. Really? Is this the deep dark, but not actually a proper cave system? Heaven's sake. Yep. Okay. I wouldn't be shocked. I would be annoyed, but not shocked. Okay, we got the thingy. There we go. You found Darkstone. Here's a bunch more Darkstone. Actually, I probably should grab a bunch of Darkstone. There we go. There. Just in case I actually get into Forbidden Arcana, which never normally did. Gonna go with unlikely on that. Okay. Okay. One's like that. Alright. So it says 24 blocks this way. Which we are in the deep dark. And I'm not seeing any cities. So that's a bit of a nuisance. So we'll go this way as a little ways. See what we can reconnoiter here on the map. Because we need it for two things. We need Aldemodium, which is only found in the deep dark. And we need to kill the warden. Probably a couple of times, to be fair. Because we need his bits. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see. Anything? No, and this is pretty low down. I'm not shocked. What is the... So what we really want is that, the Explorer's Compass. but we can't get that until we get the recovery compass. We can't get the recovery compass until we get echo shards, which don't really have a way to do yet. Warden, loot fabricator, rituals, yeah, everything a pearl and amethyst makes an echo shard. Oh, it's a particle collision. Whoa. Yeah, it's pretty far into our attempt. So, yeah. We don't have a good way for that. So, we're just gonna have to spyball it and hope for the best. Which is not a high likelihood with my luck. But we'll give it a go. Who knows? Maybe we'll find it. Our goal is to find the deep dark and fight a warden. After that, we'll work on mass storage, so I can finally start saying that I'll do it, because I'll have actually done it. There we go. Let's just throw the trunk away. There we go. And off we go. There we go. How's our map look? There's some big open spaces. I'm not seeing a city yet. Maybe once we get to those open spaces, we'll be able to explore around a bit more. Or drop lava on ourselves. That is also likely. That's a good sign. Relatively. Shulk. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. There we go. We snuck past the shulk. Put away stuff. Yeah. There's a lot of those things, but not anything actually doing anything. Yeah, we'll keep heading east. Right? This is east? Yes. It's not west, so it's east. We'll head towards the big open area and hope for the west. Alexandrite. That sounds pretty. We may have to make a pit stop at the home base and make more torches. Uranium fever. How are we looking? Open areas, but I mean, they're shulky at least. Now we're in the deep dark and it's shulky, so who knows? Maybe we'll find some aluminum. But yes, we do need to make a quick pick stop to get rid of some stuff. Go. And I actually remember I have a portable Pokemon healer on me. I can just use whenever I please. Which is not a regular occurrence for me to remember that. Go. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. Torches. There we go. Right. So, what are we looking at? Oh! Oh, well done. Hello, Mr. Warden. That was a bit earlier than I was expecting, but let's go. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh yeah, he killed me. Well, that went poorly. Why do I have pants still? Oh, they're soulbound. Hilarious. Huh. Well, unfortunate. Warden kicked my butt. Alright, so. So, good news, bad news. The good news, got my stuff back. Bad news, big mean guy there who's really ready to kick my butt. So that's a problem.
Shoot.
Hmm. We on Infernium? I could have sworn I just put back a whole bunch. Did I like put it somewhere? No? There's no way I only put 140 Infernium in. It stacks this stuff. Peculiar. Well, anywho's it's. We're clearly unprepared for dealing with that. Excuse me? Idiot. Anyways. So. Well. Well. What do we got going? I mean, we got a pretty good amount of armor, but obviously an insufficient amount. What are we at? Yeah, we still haven't gotten a chest plate that was purple. So. We can work towards getting better armor, right? That's expensive. How do we see about getting inferium? You can get it from ore, you can get it from crusher, you can get it from the props. Close squeezer if you have ores. Not the best. You can get bees.
I'm probably gonna take a little nap.
Take a little nap, my love.
Got a lot done today.
Heck yeah.
Except eating, apparently.
Still
Hey, now.
You did.
Paul gets mad at me when I forget to eat, chat.
Yes, I do. Because she needs to remember to eat.
I remember to work out.
That's a good. You're supposed to have food.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Food fuels the shin. No.
Shut up. I made you brownies.
You also made me titties. But you make those every day.
On.
Yeah, they do. So we need Inferium en masse. Trying to think, how can we upgrade our armor? Because we can't make better goo until we've gone to the nether, or to the Durgan. Yeah. We gotta go to the end to make better goo, which would make farming easier. Making Inferium seeds. That's a possibility. How are we doing on integrals? You know what? Oh no, do we have these? Do we have to do the I thing? I hope not. can we make an eye, like an endless eye? Because sometimes there's in some mods there is an endless eye offender. Uses in there. Eye storm dislocator. No, it's just teleporting. Huh, cool. Guess I could make those into. No, it's the same as the. What we got. Also, there's a jerk bag lying outside blasting his stupid music. There's always one idiot. Swappers. Shrinking device. That's fun. That's for compact machines. Fluid. Miniature end portal. Yeah, I'm thinking that is not the case. Probably. Gonna go with probably. Yeah. Nope. Okay, so that's a bummer. Is there a way to find... Because this can't find a fortress, I don't believe. No. It did find me the deep dark. Yeah, and that's 2,000. 2,000 that way? Hold up. Where'd I die? Interesting. Wait. Oh, yeah, no, okay, it's that one. Never mind. Okay, well, that's a bummer. What do we have in here? We have protection. We have unbreaking. One. So we have 2 things of protection on here. Just not very good. Alright, we'll give it a... I wonder if that apple will protect us enough. Probably not. Nope. Dang it. It's worth a try. Almost got it, actually. Let me, do I have any more of those better apples? Not really. Okay. There we go. Got it. So that's an echo shard. But it did get us the tendril and the heart of the deep. So that's pretty cool. Now, that is not enough thing. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it because our armor's just not good enough. But we'll leave that as a teleport location. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we haven't found a city though, which is what we need to do. Right, because that compass requires more than what we got. Yeah. Requires echo shards. Now we got one. Does that give me more? The deep is used for the artifact at the portal of the agency. Yeah, that'd be nice if we could find the ancient city. That would be lovely. Bounty board. Killed the first warden. Get some uncommon loot. What do we get? A single wither skull and some nether quartz. Wow. Yeah, that's about what we expected. Alright, well. It's a bit of a kick in the pants. And the sailor said, quote, "Ain't that a hole in the boat?" Is that all about you? Hey! Okay. Alright. Can I get that with diamond? No, I need netherite. That's nether alright, though. Because we... Yeah, I saw that. Turning towards me. Wait a minute. Did that chest move? Mimics are not good. Ooh. Alright, Scarf of Invisibility. What necklace do I have? Nature Heal? I don't know what that do, but I know what that do. See? Vanishing. So, doop. What do you do? After many years, it still holds the power to teleportation. One swing, the body vanishes, later reappear in unknown places. Well, let's find out what it do. There was one over there that I didn't see. There we go. Alright, so what do we got? Teleports forward up to 14 blocks, consuming 1 unit from the buffer. Buffer regenerates automatically. So it's just a zippity-doo-dah staff. That's pretty cool, though. Nice little teleport staff. Heck yeah. Um, that's just cool. Alright, so... what we need is twofold. We found the upgrade template. There it is. The netherite template. So I did find that. And then two, what I need to do is find netherite. Because I do believe I had netherite. I might not have found netherite. I might have only found the skirps. Skirp! Yeah. Nope. Okay. So, fun fact, that scrap in Oratech in a foundry is 1-to-1 instead of 4-to-1. 4 scraps, 4 gold is netherite. In that, it's just 1-to-1. And you can make that fairly easily. We need an electrum. Which we can make an electrum blend? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we need a hammer. We need... let's just make 8 of that. And we need some silver. Huh, convenient. Wait, don't I have silver out there? Yeah. A shiny Burmy. There's a lot of zombies. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's make it day, because there's a lot of zombies here. So I want to find that Burmy. Which I think I have a... There's an item called a poke nav. And I've put it somewhere. Oh wait, that is. Alright. I want not what I meant to do. We've changed here. Don't. Is that it? Maybe? So there's a shiny Burmy. Hearing. Here. They don't look shiny. I don't think that's the shiny one. But that is the Burmy. Alright. Confused. Bug bite, which actually works well, because technically Phantom is also grass. There we go. Confused, hurt itself, bleached, and injured. That's half. That'll be okay. Nice. There we go. Alright. Huh. I don't see any other Burmies. So I'm going to assume that that was the right one. Or it despawned, because the shiny thing is really bad about that. It'll be like, yeah, it's on the edge of what you can see, and it's gone. It'll be like, ah, oh, shinies. And it's like, yeah, no, screw you. Anyways, before I got distracted. Again. Right. Yes. Before I was distracted again. We probably got some junk to get rid of. I put away the silver that I needed. Yeah. Step one. Silver. There we go. Silver. Hammer. Gold hammer. Good job, hammer. Electrum. Speed furnaces. Alright, so that's step one. Scarf of Invincibility, yeah. Alright. There's our Electrum. Cool. Alright. So We want the vortex. Yeah, I don't recognize it. Foundry? Foundry. That's the one. Need a cauldron. I probably have one in storage, but I'm not. Okay. 5 copper. Okay. A motor, which requires 4 steel, a nickel, and coils, which are 3 steel. Do I have steel? Probably. Oh, that puts in there. Yeah. Okay. Coils are more nickel. Have I cooked any nickel? Probably not. Tin, nickel. 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. Sir. Sticks. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Hammer. Nickel. Into the cookers. There we go. 30, because those are going to be off. Probably. 50. Oh, actually, no. Oh, that's right, because they're really efficient. Alright, so we got the nickel. Let's make a foundry. Foundry. 2 motors. Or 2 coils. And then a motor. And then a foundry. There we go. Now, I feel like Oritech probably has something in here. Ah, there we go. Oh, I need to make a second motor. We also need to make machine cores. Crafting things, round 5 blocks. Sure. Go. Primitive core. Which gives me 2 basics. Which gives you just basics. Improved is carbon fiber and fluxite. So, yeah. Control. Requires 3 machine cores. So we need a basic machine core. So we can't get it improved. And advanced requires that. Elite requires that. Ultra, yeah. Okay, so best we can do is these, which is just copper. We have a lot of iron. 6, 7, 8, and lapis. There we go. 3 cores. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. There's our foundry. We're going to go over here to the power supply area. And we're going to slap that down. And it's going to turn into a thing. Isn't that cool? Vortex were really slick. Why aren't you charging it? Where do you get your power? Do I need to rotate it? Probably. Now the real trick is figuring out how to set it up so it gets power. Why are you like this, Zoratech? Okay. 3rd time's a charm. So, like that. That's the ticket. There we go. Alright, now then. gold. We need 7 gold. So I'll get 7 netherite. 7. Not that. Okay. 7 gold gets us netherite. Actually, we don't need that. Compass out. There we go. And let that cook. And that'll get us netherite. That actually knocked out some quests for us. There we go, which got us some more debris. Wait, I've already... Oh, because I skipped making a stone hoe? Yeah, it seems right. It's like, I've already made hoes, but yeah, no, I haven't made a basic stone hoe. That's fair. Ooh, gave me some bee cages. Not the reusable ones, but still. There you go. Alright. And that... You've beaten vanilla. No, we have not. No. So, ancient... Oh, actually... Oh, task locate. Yeah. So about that. Basic power. Industrial foregoing or a fusion reactor, which requires a lot of work. Alright. But yes, we need the city. Okay. So I can't make that until... Oof. Yeah. So we gotta find it in an ancient city. Teleport pad, though. See, this is what we want, though. That lets us get to the mining dimension. So, what we can do is now that we've gotten a netherite, and we've got that template, I'm going to sneeze. I think we can duplicate that, right? Yeah. Netherrack and diamonds. Well, we just so happen to have diamonds. And netherrack. So let's do that. Should pretty much always do that. At least a couple times. There we go. Alright, so that has made us a bunch of things. And now we can take our netherite that we've got, add that, and that. It goes in the smithing table, stupid. Have one of those? Right? I'm fairly certain I've stolen one of those at least once. Fairly sure. Now I'm less sure. I haven't stolen one of those? Really? Huh. Well, apparently I haven't taken one of those. Odd. But what can you do? There we go. Alright. That. Shazam. We've now made a netherite tool. It's got some more netherite and a pick. Whole bunch of wool. And a really nice potion. Well, that's funny. 23 blocks up. He can't hit you 23 blocks away with his sonic beam. Huh. I've literally just learned a thing. Hilarious. I always assumed the sonic beam was just infinite straight line. Now I know. Well, let's get our goods out of there and rusher these. Starter rod. Honestly, I'm not even going to care about that. So we put that in the enrichment to get more scraps. Which will get us more netherite. Go. 6 more gold. Do I have any gold on me? I don't. Not really sure what I'm going to do with all this wool. All the modium site though, that's real good. That lets me see all the modium in the walls. Prowlet. He's a round little owl. He's a rowlet. There we go. And he's mine now. Okay. So I should at least upgrade. Sir, go away. I'm gonna murder you in a second. You'll stop pushing me around. Alright, yeah. I should at least do those two. Because why not? Just put those. Yeah. Might as well. There we go. And you know what? Fine. The only one we don't have is that one. There we go. I really would like that to be a good one as well, but we don't got. We don't got pants. Is it pants or leggings? I always forget. What's it called? Yeah, it's just called leggings. Doubt that I have diamond leggings anymore. Which, I mean, I could make them, but that would be... These are garbage. Nope. Oh well. Anywho, so should go here and get these. Yeah. There we go. Aldomodium. So there we go. We got some aldomodium. That's a start of many powerful goods. So, step 1, we're going to want the mining dimension for sure. Into the crusher with that. So we can't really make all the moody leggings without the template, as I recall. Yeah. Yep, so you can't make that without the template. So, I believe it's the same for the all the gear. Yeah, needs a template. So that sucks. Can you use that to make the charm? There we go. Yeah, so you just need 3 of those. Which is a cooked one, glowstone, ender powder. So we need to make that mortar pestle. Just kind of going down the line here. 2 diamonds. 2 of those, and a diamond. So the reason why I'm doing this is because this lets me make a charm, which is a reusable potion. Bricks and a stone. Do I have clay on me? Who cares? There we go. Alright, so mortar, pestle, that. Alright, we need an ender pearl. Go. Need. Let's see. Oh, okay. Glowstone. Alrighty. One, dot. And we cook it. Cook it? Oh, it needs a blasting furnace. Okay. Sure. 5. There we go. Alright, so we need a blasting furnace. Don't know why I can't use these other ones, but whatever. Give me the goods. And then that, in a brewer, makes the automotive site. Go. Just put the water pestle here. Alright, yes, we need a brewing station. Which I feel like we have. I feel like I've stolen at least one of those. But I was wrong about the other one, so... Ah, there we go. Yay. Next that, we need some glass. 2, 3. Combi. Nest ball. Alright. We keep going. Let's brew the potions, meow. Is it that? No. Sorry, it's mundane potions, which is a spider eye. Which we should have a lot of. Somewhere. Oh, right. Blaze rods. That's on me. It just so happens I have a blaze area that I can farm them. Right over here. Just unfortunately not connected to anything. So I gotta go over this way to get them. Which I really should set up a teleporter or something like that. I think I can. Right. Do I have to use blaze powder? Ah, okay, it's blaze powder now. Okay. I haven't used it in so long, I don't know these things. I don't do vanilla Minecraft. So with the raw, all the how do you make? There's got to be a way to make that. Right. So 2 dust out of that. 1 to 1. Does it have the enrichment, which is 3 to 4? Which is not the best. I should hammer it. Which at least doubles it. Because I don't have the purification stuff going. Yeah. Okay, so for right now, hammer time. To double it. And make that. Let's cook that. I actually need to go get another blaze rod because I'm an idiot. 3 blaze rods specifically. Helen the Rock Smasher. Rock Smasher! Let's see. Mr. Trader. Do you have anything of value that I care about? Let's find out. What do you got? Sharpness. Oh, it requires phantom membranes. Well, that is out of the question, sir. Don't have any of those. Alright, let's go kill that green guy real quick. And then we'll go collect our aluminium so we can make a mining dimension. Up. Go. Perfect. Ow. Into the bedroom. Go. Alright. There's our aluminium sites. There's our blaze powders. We're gonna make a charm. There we go. We've got more arrows again. Just raw arrow damage, that's pretty cool. Physical damage reduced, melee weapon ignore durability. That's pretty good. Bless me, puppet, for I am sin. What was that then? Yeah, just armor unlock. Okay, so we have a charm now, which will let us see the stuff better. We also have all the money. And what we want is an ender pearl. There we go. One of those. Actually, we want 2. Because we want one in the nether as well. For nefarious purposes. But right now, aluminium. I saw it say that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe it's netherite. That's fine. Okay, So that and all the modium tier, even though we can't really use that right now. Right. Okay. So step 1, mining dimension. Step 2, we're going to go to the nether and set up one in there. Which is not the mining dimension, that is a different setup. That is the place where you go find piglitches. It's just a blue. Alright, that's fine. So, normally you'd shift right. Oh, yeah, you have to take your shield off. There you go. Now, this may cause some lag, so forgiveness. There it goes. Now, this is going to load in the terrain here, because this is creating a new dimension. And now in the other. Cool. So it'll take a sec because it is loading in a lot. That is a Pokemon? Excuse me? Oh. Okay. So. Oh. Hilarious. Did it die? Sure did. Alright, excuse me. I need to go kill those idiots. They're shooting at me. Yeah, you're taking shots at me, I know. Oh, now it's on. There we go. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, Minecraft players never look up. Holy shoot. Sir, there we go. You got a problem with me, buddy? Well, you're dead now. Anyways. So it's like, it's a creeper. It's a Pokemon. That's adorable. Did I get it? Ah! Of course you did. I don't have quick balls. I do. Let's try quick ball. Because this guy's self-destruct anyways. Hey! Sweet! Why did that one die? Weird. Don't know. Sympathy for the devil. Find the sanctuary. Yeah? Kisake sanctuary. Well, it's sure here. Anyways. So, don't stray too far. Actually, I don't think it matters. I think we just, oh, there it is. Yeah, we'll just slash him. Because this is not where we're going to be doing much of. We have other places to be. But that is pretty cool. So, that's pretty slick. That's that dimension. You're done. There we go, put that in there. Waste some stuff. Dump that. Dump that. So that went into there. I will need 6 more gold. Probably should get our mass storage up. Maybe that'll be my next thing. But, yes. So what we want to do is that one. Again, cause a little lag, probably. No, it actually behaved. Hilarious. Oh, excuse me. Neither of those are necessary. We have both. But yes, so this is the mining dimension. As you can see, there it is. Diddly. Nothing. It's all flat. It's great. It's also always light. And the reason why that's good is because you can go and turbo mine this out to your heart's content, and doesn't matter. This is not the overworld. So if you're somebody like me who likes to pillage the heck out of things en masse, you can. Also, depending on how it's set up, it does tend to have differing layers. And the layers are, you know, overworld, nether, and you know what? I don't even know why I'm doing this. Give me a sec. Heck it. So I don't have to do this properly. See? Just gonna do that. Also, technically it counts as like a mountainside, so there's lots of hills and such. Trash all the cobblestone that I'm definitely filling up on. Else away. Re-equip my shield. But anywho, yeah, that's the thing. It's significantly higher spawn rates of resources, and depending on certain settings, which I don't believe I have access to, it will also have differing layers based off of the different dimensions. So we're just gonna go straight down and see if that's the case. It might be, it might not be. We'll find out. But we'll definitely get lots of resources on the way down. And get rid of the oh, starving to death. I was like, wow, that's weird. There we go. Really? Fine. Put everything away. Yeah. But yeah, mining dimension, very good. Already doubled our infernium just from going straight down. Not trash that. Ooh, yeah, there's draconium already. Well, that might just be regular overworld draconium, because there is a small chance of overworld draconium. But we should, there we go, hit deep slate. And we'll drop stuff off again. Because we are filling up on junk. And we'll turn in the quests real fast too. Alright. Allthemodium. The 3 allthemodium metals. Hopefully you've gone through your own chapter. In order to make the Pokeballs, we'll need quite a few of these ingots. Yeah, it's expensive. For mechanisms, you'll need to turn a few of these ingots into plates. In order to get our Master Ball, we're going to need allthemodium metal. To get allthemodium metal, we're going to need allthemodium metal apricorns. In order to get those, we'll need to visit the other. Huh. Okay. In the other, you'll find apricorn trees, just different types. Ah. Okay, cool. So you just find them out in the wild. Alright, so I will need to do that. Salt. I should also make sure to save that plate cast. Because I probably will need it. Probably. I haven't eaten that apple, so we will. Now, likely. In fact, all of the modium ore. There we go. And it is also found in the deep slate layer of the mining dimension. So, we're going to test that. In fact, we can test that right now. Oh, yeah, sure enough. Cool. Yeah, see? And there's some aluminum. Instead of having to deal with freaking deep, we can just come in, get it here. And it's not very common, obviously. It's a pretty rare resource. But this potion lasts for 2 minutes. The charm, on the other hand, is an infinite source as long as you fix it up. Because you can enchant it with mending. Ah! My own fault. Yes. Alright, we need to get rid of junk. See, aluminum, not all that hard to get once you already have aluminum. It's the getting it originally that sucks. Once you've gotten it, you can get more of it fairly easy. I'm not going to make it sound like it's you know, an infinite resource or something like that. Especially because you cannot, you can't use the mining tools to get it. Like, you can't quarry all the modium. Because it's specifically set up to prevent that. I don't. So now, we just have to watch out. Because we don't want to waste up that charm without getting mending on it first. Anyways, we got a lot of it, so we'll take that. That's 200 already, but we can actually do some other things to make it a little better, which we will. Okay. Which we will actually do that. 1 second. Let's get all that coal out. Hopefully we have enough room. If not, we'll make upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades. There. Did we fill up on lapis? Sure did. Alright, let's make an iron upgrade. Oh, wait, copper? What's it called? There it is. Copper upgrade. 2 chests, random drawer. Then we need a bunch of that. We need 18 and then 4. And then 2 chests. Nope. That's right. 2. I meant to do. Go. Copper upgrade. Slap. Gold needs a 2. Well, good thing we made that drawer. 2. 2 chests. 18 and 4 is 22. There we go. There. Awesome. Alright, that's all I care about at the moment. So, shield off. Back to the hole. Shield check. Not sure if we'll die from this, actually. So we're going to do some preventative measures. So I don't have the thingy that negates fall damage yet. Yoink. Okay. Yeah. Minecraft. I wonder how fast that does. Oh, that fast. Hey. Yay, Minecraft. Vanilla water mechanics. How do they work? Oh, I don't want to follow my death. There we go. Hooray. We did it. Mostly. Can't wait for the water to go away. Give that a sec. Better yet, we are at Y level 80-ish. Come on. Go away, water. Just give that a hot second. Stuff away. Sacrifice that. Equip my shield. Come on, water. You can do it. Go away. There we go. Ta-da! There we go. And now we're in another area. Isn't that nice? Now, of course, did bring it with me. Fantastic. See, I had a thought. And the thought was, you're tuned to H debris. Alright, alright, let me see. Alright. Crouch, right click and hold to search for blocks. Right click without holding after successful. Yes, let me just one out. There we go. Why am I doing this the slow way? Salt. Ancient debris. Ta-da. Alright, let's just go. Because ancient debris are pretty chill in this area. You can actually get them quite fine. But now we have a way to do that. So we have the lovely dimension here. Which we can then use and abuse. Everybody away. There we go. Eat an apple. There we go. And we're... Ooh, nice. Lead. Oops. Probably have enough prosperity, to be honest. There we go. That's what we're looking for. End resources. Uranium fever. See, so what we got going here is end resources. And we're going to keep a couple of those. There's silver. There's dimensional shards. And osmium. Now, since these are technically their respective dimensions, you can find the unobtainium and vibranium in them. Should you be so lucky. And I believe this just goes till you hit the bottom. I believe, yeah, there you go. So there you go. And now we're at the bottom of the world. Isn't that cool? And to my knowledge, that is that. This is the mining dimension. We can now get whatever particular resources we feel we need from the various dimensions in a much more controlled manner, which is awesome. Which means I can do things like this, where I can just turbo vein mine and get loads of stuff. Not that silver. See, look at that. Look at how much of infernum we've already got. So. There we go. So now, we've gotten a lot. It's up there. Probably what put away. So, another quartz. Did we get to mention shard one? Probably not. What's that? Saltpeter dust. Okay. No glowstone. Did get more copper. Oh, no, we don't. So, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 22. Like so. One of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. There it goes. Alright. So, hooray. Not sure what was there before, but just gonna put away some stuff. Yep. Cool. We got 100 aluminium, so that's pretty nice. Okay. Kill flowers. And Residents almost factory mechanism. Very easy to throw some energy and then place the apple core in the machine. Slice and dice them into half. Fix the pressure of the input. Fragment parts like upgrading factor need machine casings. 3 to exact. Once you have 3 in the fragment. Yeah, we're not gonna. Last is the cut glue. First, there's a spell for me like touch, blah blah blah. Then cool. So you just need a something, and obviously we're gonna make the mechanism saw. But yeah, so you need the other for the apricot. Huh? Kind by throwing the kind of saw. Yeah, you can process the whole thing into assembly. Plus it's magic. You do take your apricorns and make them in half. It's the same. Only the new one is Atomic Forge. Need 8 machine casings. Atomic Forge doesn't get energy, it needs lasers. Barrett and Denmark. Are we gonna do? We're not gonna do that. Anyways, after spinning our bit like lid and blocks for spinning it, we can craft our ball lids. Yes, energy, just easier. Yeah, we'll probably do the CNC. Also, you can use deployers. Also, pneumatic craft, absolutely not. I guess we'll probably use the assembler from Auratech if I have to. Yeah, look at that. 4x catch rates. It's already really good. Catching no strings attached. 4x is the highest of go besides the quick love and peace ball. Legendaries are the best and the rarest, of course. Unobtainium has 10. The only Pokeballs that are better than the Origin Ball. So, this is where you learn how to make them. Which I guess is what I should have been paying attention to. Play ball starting mechanism. That's hilarious. 50 times for fire. 2x chance except 50 times for fire. Can't catch mudkips. You can make a great ball. Deploy 2 red acorn bits on top of that blue lid to make a great ball. That's pretty funny. So you can make a great ball of fire. Cool. Right. Well, anyways. Got my brain back on task. He lied, lyingly. Let's make a day, because it's from the nighttime. Drink some soda, because I need drink. Ugh. Now, how much Infernium have we been spent? Yes, is the apparent answer. So, there we go. So let's look into, we got some pretty decent armor, but like this is 3 armor, 3 toughness for the helmet, and then protection. That sounds pretty good. Infernium helmet is 3 armor, 2 toughness. So that is 4 armor, 2 toughness. Hey. Hey there, shiny buddy. Do I have any quicks? No. Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Phantom. Annoy it. Step 1. Yeah. Good boy, Phantom. Cool. Can I make quick balls? I do like these. Is that something we can make? Yes. Quick ball lid is a blue lid, the yellow dye, and yellow bits. Which can... Oh yeah, we can make the precision sawmill. Well, we should do that then. Once I have my little brain functional. Oh, it's a Bonsly. It's the butthole Pokemon. Please don't call Bonsly the butthole Pokemon. Nice. Yeah, we should probably make those quick balls. And there's a donkey. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and step 1. Get a sawmill. How do we make a precision sawmill? Sawmill. There we go. Steel, 2 alloys. I feel like I've got steel floating around. Steel casing. Probably have alloys in the green guys. I may have used them. Should have plenty of alloys floating around, though. You would think that this would encourage me to go ahead and make this stupid mass storage thing. You would be wrong. It actually is. I'm thinking about it. I thought I had already made some of those. But nope. Okay, so... Lots of them. And... There we go. Not that. That. So each of those is 4. 6, 7. That should be enough to make all of those. And 4 iron to make a sawmill. Yay. There we go. So let's do that. Cool, cool, cool. Sawmill check. And now we can make choppies. One of the other things the sawmill lets you do is make the best item in the game. Cardboard boxes. That also let us make that. Turn beds into 3 wood planks, 3 walls, doors into wood planks, and logs into 6 planks instead of 4. It also turns sticks into sawdust. Oh, that's new. Oh. My. Well then. And it gave me cardboard boxes, yeah. Cardboard boxes are the best. Yes. There we go. I'm going to put more of those in there. See, I didn't know about the sticks in the sawdust thing. That's pretty cool. The door is fine. But, holy fluffy. Wow. Alright. What we should do is upgrade that. We need glass, structural glass. I thought I put some dust in here. I did. The true problem is we need steel. So we need structural glass. To do that, we might as well just make a bunch. Don't I have enriched carbon in there? No. Oh, guess I used it. Fair enough. Alright. Sawdust. Yeah. Right. Enrichment. Go. Diffuser. Sawdust. Sawdust is cool. Let's use your cardboard boxes. Right, so we have those. We need to make structural glass. And then, oh, right, yes, alloys. 32. Let's do both. Go. Perfect. Oh, actually made it the right amount. Wow! Unusual for me. We'll just put that that went somewhere. How am I? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sawdust. Had to create sawdust. Now we could also upgrade some of these to factories. Probably will eventually. Just haven't done it yet. Three, four, five. Into the cooker. Let's make ourselves a stack of steel. Because we can. And we can make it a glass. The structural glass specifically. Which we will need for our upgrades. What's it, 32, right? Good enough. Go. That, like that. There you go. Don't know why I have an extra 2 glass. That's very annoying. Anywho. Sawmill. Sawmill. And there we go. Can I put a plank in there and get a stick? I can. Hilarious. Big sticker. I'm honestly just using this to get sawdust. It's only using 320, so we're producing 8 to 10,000 a tick. I think. What are we making? You produce 8,000 a tick. You're producing 750? That doesn't sound right. 2,000 a tick, yeah. So 10K a tick. Everything else is kind of coincidental. There we go. We'll just start making a bunch of sawdust to make cardboard boxes. Which is really good. We like cardboard boxes. Alright. So, we got another ride. Liquid amount. We're mainly just collecting sawdust at this point. Is it efficient? Who cares? I have infinite wood. Sawdust. Once I get 4 stacks of that, I should actually go ahead and start working on not applied energistics. Refined storage, there we go. The storage thing that I need to do, because I keep forgetting to put all my stuff into storage things. Yeah, that one. So, quartz enriched iron. Quartz enriched copper? What is that for? Oh, you can use it for cabling. Huh. New. Okay. Well, we'll do both. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. And they're not shapeless, because of course they're not. There we go. Sawmill. Right. Hope y'all are happy. Gonna work on this. Controller is your first step. Silicon is what? Cooking quartz? Cooking quartz. We want to make quartz blend, though, because we can save some stuff. See, sand, coal, quartz. 1 quartz equals 6 quartz blend. Everything else is renewable. So, what we'll do is that. And we'll cook those. That'll get us 2 stacks of charcoal. And quartz blend. 6 stacks of sand, you say? Sand. Alright, let's get sand. Just gonna go over this way a little bit, just so we're not destroying our front lawn. 1, 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic. Is that a ninja up there? I believe so. I wonder if we can get to him. What's his level? 41. Yep. Too big for us. Unfortunately, I've only found 1 gym so far, so my levels are pretty low. As you might have guessed, that's a little annoying. I don't know about the sticks and the sawdust, though. That's pretty cool. Alright, now we can make a whole stack of cardboard boxes. We love cardboard boxes. Oh, it can also be used for paper. Hilarious. Alright, yes. 5. Let's get our 2 stacks of charcoal. And right. Gonna crush that. Is this slow? Crusher's slow. Yep. But we don't like that, so we're gonna fix that. Glass, steel. Thing of that. 8 of those. 8 of those. Is that enough? Perfect. Fantastic. And yep. Go. Energy, speed. Let's go fix the crusher. Mr. Crusher. Now, much better. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to make a whole bunch of quartz blend. Which is really just that. And the only thing it can do is be smelted or enriched. Hold up. 1 to 4 or enriched is 1 to 6. So, okay. Alright, so we're never going to need silicon again. Quartz blend. Check. There we go. Yeah. We're never going to need quartz blend again. In fact, I'm going to let's make some drawers for a few things. Why is there a tree here? I just realized that I'm sitting there looking at this tree the whole time. There we go. Anyways, take that, put it in the enrichment chamber. There. Boxes, hooray. Right. Now we have a bunch of that going. So there you go. A metric ton of silicon. Is that a good idea? Probably. Silicone. Yeah. Just T-posing to assert your dominance there, eh, pigeon? Right. Yeah, look at that. That is really efficient. Hilarious. Okay. Now, see, I always thought I had to just sit there and burn through a whole bunch of quartz. But no, I'm just bad. So now we've learned. So with renewable resources, even the sand is technically renewable, 1 stack of quartz becomes 384 silicon. Okay. Okay. Alright, machine casing is 80 actual stone, which we have, surrounded by quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Check. We need 4 of that. We need silicon. Ah, yes, we need process binding, which is slime and string. And we've had some luck finding slime balls. So we do have some, not a whole lot, but some. That should be plenty. Well, probably was more than I wanted to get, but it's fine. No diamonds on me. I don't remember how many of those we'll need, but I do know we'll need iron ones. There we go. Let's make it daytime. Okay. Controller. Just needs that. Redstone. There we go. Let's get some gold. And we have a stack of iron. So let's just do that many. Oh, silicon, there we go. That many of those, and I don't know. How about 16 of those? Seems fine. Seems fine. I don't actually know how many I need. I know that I'll need to make some of those into fancy ones. That's the advance. I know we'll need a destruction core and a construction core. So, step 1, controller. Okay. Step 2, we'll need a grid. Which just needs one of those. And some glass, which I think we used up all of. Yes, so that should be plenty. Sand it up. Stone. Sheen. Grid. Check. Then we want a crafting grid, which is just a crafting table. With that oil there. Need a disk drive, which is another casing. And a chest. Just a regular. There we go. Chest. Disk drive. Check. Pattern grid. We'll want that as well. So we need to make another grid. Glass. Grid. One's a U. One's a U. Grid. Not that we want. Pattern grid. Which needs a pattern. Check. And a pattern grid. Go. Right. That's a whole bunch of stuff all done up. Oy, oy, oy. What is a surprise that didn't have any. Oh. 82. Boo. See, everybody wants to get into applied energistics. Oh, it's so cool. You can do so much. It's so tedious. You know why refined storage is that way? Because refined storage said, hey, what if we just work? What if block do thing? It is so much better. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a core going. We want some storage space, so we're going to get a cube going. Alright, steel, 6 gold. Have that. I know we have those. We have a level alloy left. Cool. Alright. 1, 2, cube. Check. Alright, so that probably just got me a whole bunch of stuff. Block of redstone. Okay. Mechanism. Give me another energy tablet. Fun. More cables. More wind generators. Okay. Sure. Sure. Basic power. You've got cubes. Alright, so what all did that give me? A bunch of things. Really? Steel. Some more cabling, which is fine. Another energy storage tablet. Basic, basic, advanced. Can we make an advanced with 2 basics? No. Well, yes, but you don't need to, so that's kind of annoying. I mean, we could just make a double stack of basic. Honestly, we'll store one of those, turn that into an advanced, which we can do. Like so. One of those, and then advanced. Oh, 2 else maybe. There we go. Okay, so now we have 2 advanced. And an elite. It's kind of silly that we can't use those to turn it into. Oh, anyways, yes. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go over to here. Do like that. And we're going to get one of our advanced cables like so. And then we're going to hook it to the cube. And we're going to have this cube output to this cube. This cube output like that. So there we go. Now we have a controller. And we'll have a pattern grid on top. Connecting grid on the front. I don't like that. On the side. There we go. And this drive right here. So there we go. So input is that. We're just chilling. So now, hello Willow. Let's make some storage. So, oh yes, we also have 3 wind generators. Has reasons. I'm just gonna There we go. Just a little windmill farm going. It's fine. Anyways, yes. So now we want this to be GEI synchronized. And I like it at large. Stretch is silly. Okay. So, 1K storage parts. We need more glass. That's what we need. We always need more glass. Well, let's go get more sand. Why don't I go over to that one over there and pillage a lot of it? Still bummed out that I have found one gem. That's just silly. Shrivel. Oh, this is saltpeter ore. That away. Put away the saltpeter. Let's get some sand. We'll just make 5 things of glass. Why not? 2, 3, 4. Ah, my shovel, no. I hit Q accidentally and threw my shovel. We'll come over here. Take another stack. Right. Let's make some glass. A lot of glass. And a thing to put the glass in. Alright, while that's cooking, I'm going to stretch my legs. I need to stand up. And stretch. Oh. Have to make all the things go pop. Also, just making sure. Yes, and yes, okay. Just checking on a thing real fast. Anyways, loads of glass. So we're gonna go over here. Just gonna slap that down. Glass. Let's make it daytime. It'll be a while before we get better furnaces than those. So for right now, I'm just going to be using these guys. Like, we'll get some tech that'll work really good later, but right now. There we go. And there we go. Lots of glass. Alright. So, let's make patterns. We want there we go. Patterns. We need glass. Yes, we do. There we go. Try it again. What am I missing? Redstone. I have the glass. Why? Okay. Anyways, there we go. So we want that. Check. Oh right, I need to make pattern storage, don't I? And then 16 and 64. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, I made the 64. Yeah. Okay. So occurs to me I don't remember where the pattern storage things go. Ah, yes, crafters. Do we have iron crafters? No. Really? Huh. Really? Hmm. I should, So we only have baseline refined storage. And then the mechanism add-on for it. Huh. Well. That's annoying. Alright. Oh, not what I meant to do. Yeah. Alright, so let's make an auto crafter. We need a machine. We actually do need some diamond ones. Yes. Go. Just cook those real fast. And then one of you, one of you. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, and where'd you go? I miss you so. There we go. Oh, crafter. That's a bit odd. There we go. So now, if I want that, we need 4 and 12 and 36. So 4, 12, 36. So 4. Let's find some more gold somewhere. There. Found some gold. I did that wrong thing. There we go. We'll just make that real quick. There we go. And 36 of those. There we go. Alright. And 4 diamonds. And we need more stuff. And 36. There we go. There we go. Put away redstone, get a stack of that. And then we need to smelt all of these. Alright, everybody, yep. So, let's try that again. 64. Didn't I? 1. Okay. 12 and 36. So I want you to make this. I do have it in my inventory. Alright, fine. Make me a 1. Class. Make me a 1. Why can I not make 1? You're being ornery. And then storage house. Combine it. 1K storage disk. Okay. There you go. You happy now? I should be able to store a bunch of shite in there. And I want that. What are we missing? 11. Okay. There we go. Make me one. Start. Yeah. There we go. 164K. Now take everything out. There we go. There's nothing in the grid. This gets zeroed. And now we make it into Big Boy. There we go. And now we have a lot of storage space. Not the salt meter. And not the iron. There we go. Isn't that nice? So now we have mass storage. And we're actually going to set up a whole building to make that endeavor look nicer. But since we have that going now, and I'll be moving everything into that and setting everything up to look nice, I will try my best to move all my storage stuff over to one thing. And that means moving all this junk out too. So I will do my best to get that all organized. Best as possible anyways. So let's go here and then go to the other and see about finding some more cobbled trees. I imagine that's something that we can do relatively. It said basically you should be able to just find them. They're like regular trees. Although I do have to say, the aldermodium leaves being non-solid, kind of annoying. Anyways. Well, I would say that is a apricorn tree over there. The glowing light makes it a possibility. So we're going to head that way. Saw it this way. I think. Ah! There it is. You get sapling? I did. Yeah. That's the stuff. Alright. None of you is good still? Yeah, okay. Let's get that down real quick. Just gonna have to do some cutting around here to make all these trees go away. A thought. What is the deal? What are you all attached to? What are you attached to? You got nothing going on here, boss. How many stinking trees do I have to cut down to make this go away? That? No. What the? You good? No, of course not. Where are you connected? You're not connected to anything, dang it. There. Anyways. Wow. This is some powerful berry. Is that a real creeper? No, it's a creeper. Alright, so anyways. We want to find more of those. Excuse you, sir. Sir, gonna have to ask you to drop dead. Yeah, it's a little silly that you can't hide in the trees because the leaves aren't solid. Alright, anywho's what do we got going here? We got creepy mons, we got some various piglins, a couple of light sources this way, so we're gonna head that way. In hopes of finding something useful. Ah, there we go. Looks like we found us another aluminum. There we go. Probably another aluminum. Yep. Got 2 saplings and some regular apricorns. Y'all just give me junk. I don't need your golden swords, I got better. Alright. Well. Now, of note is going down below is good. I do want to get some ancient stone here. Now, if I recall right, eating one of these berries gives you night vision. Oh, actually, they've extended that, huh? Okay. Well, I'm not against that. Other sapphire. Cool. Alright, so we just gotta eat a berry every now and then. Ah, no! My berries! Which really means we should be growing some berries back at the home base. Okay. Anyways. Tin. Aluminum. What's an aluminum falcon? Who's they? So, let's keep dropping down. Keep going about our merry way. Oop. I think we can get that. Yeah, it's vibranium. Of course not. And you can't cardboard box it either. As of course not, that would be cheating. Lead. Solium. Weird, but hey. Aluminum. Oh yes, right. You can't vein mine aluminum. Okay, what we got going here? Going down, down, down. Oh, awesome. Oops. Let's get rid of some junk. Yeah, we got plenty of each. We got all the aluminum apricorns, so that's good. We'll be able to start making the good back at the base. And the darkness is here. That way? That way looks encouraging. Relatively. I was hoping to find some kind of structure or anything like that. But, no such luck currently. Oh, it's just regular gold. Huh. Ooh. You know, I should actually. Waypoint. Create waypoint. Right. There we go. Presumably that put one on me. So I should be able to just use that to teleport in here. And be able to pick that up. Hopefully. Okay. More osmium. Don't say no to that. Ooh. Okay, so we definitely got to keep going that way. I don't know if that's actually water or if that's soul lava. I can hope that is soul lava. We'll find out in a minute. It might just be actual water, but I'm not certain. Okay. So... Oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Is it up? Oh. Ow. Rude. Yes, yes. Anyways. So, where is it? I thought it was so low. There's something liquidy down there. Oh! Brickert. Well, the good news is that's soul lava. So, that's one of the two important things in this entire biome. Get berries. Get rid of that and that. So yeah, that's one of two important things here. Soul lava, which is the hottest thing you can have. And found some. So that's great. We want to get as much of that as we can. That will actually superkillinate you, but it will also superheat some of our stuff. In fact, my one power supply will be absurdly. What is that way? Hold up. Got distracted. There's something over there. That may just be some lighting quirk. But, yeah. Yeah, we want a big old tank of that. Right. So, let's work on that. Lucky. Okay. Well, it wasn't lucky for that guy, because he's dead. We found soul lava. That's great. Block iron does not give us more of those apricots, which is a bummer. Did get me some of those. So we do have aluminium apricorn seeds, which is a start. Yes, you. One thing you can do is be in a botany pot. Okay. Well. Okay. So we should see about making a tank. Preferably. Let's see. What are you? You are 32, 256 for the ultimate, or 1,000. I think I'll go with 1,000. Or tank. Yeah. Etching tank. Huge fluid tank. Huge is 512, so that's hilarious. No. Now, can we get a ranged pump? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can work with that. In fact, we already got a bucket of lava, or water right there. Let's get a bucket of lava. There we go. Bucket of water, bucket of lava. Ranged pump requires block of diamond. No problemo. Block of diamond. 4 obsidian. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. There we go. Ranged pump. Shazam. Don't actually know how that works. Ranged pump, so especially good stone mod. The pump will collect water sources beneath the roadside stone. It does need energy to work, but it's worth it. Water collected will need to be piped out. Does it only do water? I assumed it did lava. Did that just give me a fox spawn egg? Hilarious. Alright, well. I literally put away a basic cube. And I don't remember where. Ah, there we go. Cool. So it's got some juice in it. We can go over to cube. Steal some juice out of it. And then we can see if we can use that ranged pump to pump out the lava that we want into a giant honking tank. I remember it, it's 20 glass and 20 iron for the jumbo tank. Tank. There we go. Jumbo tank. That's 4 of those. Go. Big honker. Alright, so we need one of those. We need that. We need our energy cube. Displayo. Alright. Let's take a look. Also, we need some berries because I need to be able to see. So, in theory, if I do this, that, and mechanical pipe. Let's see if this works. Mechanical pipe, ranged pump. Let's get the configurator. As you can see, you also turbo die in soul lava. So, and like so. He does not. Well. Oh wait, no, he does. Hey, okay. So in theory, this thing is gonna sit here and pump out lava? Okay, I think actually I need to... I think I need to make this go a little bit smoother by putting it at the same level as that. Probably. I don't know if this will help. We'll find out. So, tank. You. Extract. And just to be on the safe side, you output. And now he should probably, I don't actually know which direction is forward. Alright, what is he scanning at? 173, 50, negative 150, X, Y, Z. So he should be, rotate, Z rotate. Well, it's not very fast. Max output. Yeah, in theory what this is supposed to do is be getting buckets of salt lava for me. It's not very fast. Which is a real bummer, because I want salt lava. That is one of the ones. Oh! Did it give me a one of those? Okay. Well, that is a bit of a solution then. Yeah, that'll be a nice quick solution to that. If I can just go along and steal all of this. I don't know how much I will need. But I know how much I want to get. A lot. See, I don't think soul lava is infinite. Except for if you do the create thing with it. Yeah, see, it's not reforming. So while the regular lava is infinite, soul lava is not. And that's fine. I believe you can do the create trick with the create pump, and it should recognize a infinite source. Because if it either lava, regular, or either regular lava or water, if there's enough of a certain thing, it will recognize it as a, quote, infinite source, and then you can just use that forever. I don't think... Yeah, doesn't work. Oh well. Fluids. Which should empty that into there. There we go. Bucket mode on. Let's get bucketing. Obviously, we don't want to fall into the turbo death, so we're going to have to be very careful. Sir, you are bucket mode on. Shoot to pick it all up. Thank you. I mean, like I said, this is all extremely dangerous. You will horribly turbo die from soul lava. So be very careful. Off. Soul lava go burr. Alright. Yeah, that is real good. Quite happy to have found that. I don't remember. Is it pump? It's like a. It's something from Create. And I would think I would recognize it. Hose pulley? Might be the hose pulley. Yes, hose bill or drain. With the kinetic input, the height of the hose pulley can be controlled. Fully tracks when input rotation is inverted. Provide fluid, or with proper rotation, draining the pool. Yes, that's what we want. Drains on the thing, yes. Yeah. Draining runs from top to bottom. Filling runs from bottom to top. Cool, cool, cool. Will not grow beyond the layer above the hose end. Okay. A large enough ocean. It will provide without affecting the source. Okay, so it doesn't say how big you need for it to be considered endless. So we'll have to experiment with that. That's a bit of a thing I don't remember offhand. But it's not like having this is, it's not like having a lot of this is a bad thing. This does count as a heat source for my thermo plant, which gets extremely good from soul lava. And then obviously the lava generator can also use it. Bucket off, place, drain. Alright, let's empty that out. And then we will, let's just make a waypoint, create soul lava. Go. Emptied, check. Take everybody with us. Alright. Home, Jeeves. We've made a pretty good setup. I'll probably actually keep. Yeah, let's switch different way. Go ahead and do that. And let's get a bucket. Why do I have so many buckets? Okay. Anyways, there we go. So let's get a bucket and replace our heat source. Let's make it daytime. Alright, let's replace our heat source for our thermo generator with soul lava. So that's this way. So let's do that. There we go. There's our blaze powders. And you're surrounded. Yeah, you'll be fine. Uh-oh. Okay, fine. Oh, yeah, that we can actually do just like that. And now he's not registering correctly because he's still confused. That's fine. Fix that in a second. What can we do? Do I have... Yeah. Let's just go here. And let's use some power. For sure. Yeah. And you should be producing juice? Nope. Oh, yeah. Okay. Dang. Well, now, our passive power gen's pretty good. Yeah. So, where did I put the cube? Did that start working? No. Wow. Okay. That's fair. We do have 400 there. He's slowly using lava. He's generating 8K a tick. And he's just not. Alright, well that's charged. So we'll put that in that. But that thermo. Oh, tiny weasel. I got distracted. That thermo, now that it's got soul lava, it's going to be putting out some juice. But, yeah. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and call it there for the night. We're going to figure out off stream how much of that soul lava I need to make an infinite source to then use a hose pulley to be able to set up a create thing tomorrow. So, on that note, I'm going to head out. And I hope you all had a fun time, because I sure did. And I got a lot of progress. Hooray! Anywho, bye-bye now.